Well, we're back to our usual slot on Friday in the Eastern Cape and again on the poly surface, and once again super to be catching up with Francie Jacobs representing the Gavin Smith racing team. Now 3 runners will start proceedings for the yard on Friday. Donny's boy, Battle of Britain, who will be making her local and poly debut off a break, and take a mulligan.
Morning, Nate. We're starting it off with 3 not as enthusiastic as him runners. Let's start with the one, Donny, Nate. I don't know, I had a quick look at his form and I don't know if you've noticed, but everything behind that horse of Allen's, Hempstead, has come out and won. Yeah. So that quietly gave me a little bit of confidence in this boy. So he's doing very well back home. Expecting a nice run from him. Battle, Nate, filly taking on the boys. Yeah. There's not much of her. You'll see her. She's actually a tiny little filly. I think, Nate, we want to see how she's going to take to the poly. Expecting a decent run from her. I can't put my head down on it though. And Mulligan, Nate, don't know what his distance is. We're battling with him. Going back to the 2000 now again. Stallone has ridden him before, he knows him. Doing well, expecting a nice run.
In race 2, we'll see American Matador step out. Now, he'll be having his second run after the gelding.
Nades, he's doing really well, this horse. He's doing really well. I'll be very surprised if he's not in the money. I'm just a little bit concerned about the pace in this 1300, coming back down to the 13. If the pace doesn't catch him out, he'll be there.
We move to race 3. Ruby Claire will be in action. Now, she bumps a small but competitive field. She is one of the runners, though, that make it competitive.
No, it's definitely. Old Ruby, shame. She's always just seems to find that one, on the day that catches her out. No, she's doing really well back home. It's not the strongest of fields. She's a definite inclusion in everything.
We move to race 4. Jumbo Sana loves track and trip. She'll be joined by Munchkin, who'll be having his first start on poly. But the way he runs his races, it may well suit. He has a lot of pace and he stays on late.
Nate's Jumbo. Carrying quite a bit of weight, taking on the boys. It's my only concern. Yeah. But I mean, she always gives you everything. I don't think she's run a bad race in her last 6-7 starts. Nate, she's doing really well. Like I said, taking on the boys. I think you got to put her in your quartets and everything. Munchkin, now this is now an interesting runner. I personally, we'll get to you now. I personally think he's gonna love the poly, this horse. It's his first run for us on there. He's got a lovely draw. Nights, if he reproduces his last couple of runs, I'll be surprised if he's not right there as well.
4 runners in race 5. We're going to start with the top 2 being Ndebe Mayuya. She's another who will be having her first start on the poly, but she's got some solid turf form. And Donny T, he's a regular earner over course and distance.
Nades, I really don't want to split these ones, to be honest with you. All of them, they've got a chance. Ndebe Nades also poly debut, exactly like you said. Also, she's got that poly kind of an action. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be a problem for her. Nades, she always gives her all as well. So, definite inclusion as well. Donny, Nades, Donny's been popping back home. He's like cherry ripe. Still loving life. With him as well, I'm going to sound like a broken record now, but with him as well, Nades, if he brings his work to races, definite chance.
They'll be joined by Sylvanian. At the moment, his best form is on poly. And Mr. Personality behind us, Charlie Malone, he doesn't know how to run a bad race.
Yeah, Nades, Sylvanian, let's start with him. We'll give him a little bit more time. He's obviously exactly like you said now. He's proven to us poly is his best. He's doing really well, Nades. He's looking well, feeling well. If he reproduces that poly form, you can't leave him out of your PAs and everything. This man over here, Charlie, Nades is Charlie. We'll have to see which Charlie comes to races. if we know if he wants to, he can definitely do it. But yeah, let's see which Charlie comes to races.
We move to race 6, and here Her Royalty and Jade's Cabernet run. Her Royalty has actually been thereabouts of recent against Stronger, and Jade's Cabernet, well, this is an open field, and if she doesn't need it coming back off a short break, it's the right field to get involved.
Yes, Nate. Her Royalty, I think this filly is also, she's got a lovely draw this time. Always there and thereabouts. I think those last 2 runs, she really needed those last 2 runs. Yeah, she's peaking now, so I'm expecting a really decent run from her. Jades and Craig, the 2 of them, yeah, they gel like anything. So we know Craig is going to get the best out of her, but exactly like you said, I think she might just need the run, Nate.
Now we move to race 7, and here, As Fate Has It, steps out to try a little bit further again in the warmer handicap, a non-black type event for fillies and mares over 1800.
Nate, this is a very tough field. I can't choose a winner here. I looked through the card last night, and everything in this race has got a chance on its own way. What I can say to you about As Fate Has It, when she goes to races, she's going to give it her all. She's doing really well, Nate. She's working really well, and yeah, we just we're hoping for a very decent run, Nate.
And the yard close in race 8 with the 2 runners. Valeria's Dream bounced back to her very best last time out. She won, and it's turned out to be a very strong form line. She'll be joined by Nemarosa, who posted a very encouraging post-maiden run in her last start.
Yeah, Nate, I always got to wait till the last race now to tell you I think this is my bet for the day. Valeria's Dream, Nate, she's been doing well. She's really been doing well. Stallone sprinted her up on Monday, and he was quietly confident when he came back, about her well-being. So I think she's a very big runner at a decent price. Nemarosa, like you said, a very, very good post-maiden run. Do you think so as well? Very, very good post-maiden run. Let's see if she can reproduce that. She's got the weight. If she reproduces that, mate, it's got to be there. I think Charlie seems to think so as well. So yeah, let's hope she reproduces that run.
A great breakdown by Francie and much entertainment, and a very good poster boy from Charlie Malone, and a big thanks to both of them for that.